Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit, where we explore the evolving dynamics between the US, Mexico, and China. As Mexico deepens ties with China through major investments, industries like automotive manufacturing and EV production are seeing seismic shifts. This changing alliance poses significant challenges for the US, potentially reshaping trade and economic influence in North America. What does this mean for the future? Let's dive into 7 reasons this shift is shaking things up. Reason number 7. Mexico's growing independence from the US. For decades, Mexico's economy was tightly linked to the US, driven by trade deals like NAFTA and USMCA. The US was Mexico's largest trading partner, fostering deep economic integration. However, recent developments reveal a shift toward economic independence. China has stepped in, investing $2.3 billion in Mexico from 2018 to 2023, including $150 million in 2023 alone, spanning sectors like automotive, renewable energy, and infrastructure. This partnership allows Mexico to diversify trade, reduce reliance on the US, and strengthen its global standing. For the US, this shift challenges long-held assumptions about Mexico's dependence, pushing for a reevaluation of economic strategies. The balance of power in North America is undeniably shifting. Reason number 6. China's multi-billion-dollar investments in Mexico. China has strategically invested $2.72 billion in Mexico's automotive sector in 2023, making up 72% of its total investments in the country. These funds extend beyond manufacturing to include R&D centers, supply chain integration, and workforce training, bolstering China's competitiveness and securing direct access to North America. For Mexico, these investments mean economic growth, job creation, and technological advancement, further solidifying its role as a key global manufacturing hub, especially in the EV market. However, from the US perspective, this deepening economic partnership presents a challenge. Chinese facilities close to US borders could increase competition, particularly if Chinese firms leverage Mexico's trade agreements to export to the US. This highlights the urgent need for the US to refine its strategies to maintain regional economic influence. Reason number 5. The lithium boom, China's eye on the white gold. Lithium, the white gold of EV batteries, is critical for electric vehicles and renewable energy. Mexico's vast lithium reserves have drawn global interest, with China leading the charge. In 2023, Chinese energy giant Zhejiang signed a 20-year LNG deal with Mexico Pacific, underscoring China's commitment to resource collaboration. By securing Mexico's lithium, China gains a strategic edge in the EV market, controlling supply chains and influencing costs. For Mexico, these partnerships promise economic growth and tech advancement, but demand careful management to ensure local and ethical benefits. Meanwhile, the US, also vying for lithium access, risks falling behind in the EV race if China's dominance limits supply. This intensifies the urgency for the US to secure its share of critical resources in this evolving geopolitical landscape. Before we delve deeper, do us a favor and smash that like and subscribe button. This helps us reach more auto enthusiasts just like you. Now let's shift gears and steer towards our next point. Reason number 4. The EV market. Mexico as China's North American hub. The auto industry is shifting toward electric vehicles, and China is leveraging Mexico to expand into North America. Leading Chinese automakers like BYD and SAIC plan to establish manufacturing plants in Mexico, taking advantage of its proximity to the US and favorable trade agreements. With a strong automotive industry, skilled workforce, and strategic location, Mexico offers Chinese companies a cost-effective hub for EV production. By manufacturing locally, they can bypass tariffs and lower shipping costs, making their vehicles more competitive in the US market. For Mexico, these partnerships create jobs, bring in foreign investment, and promote tech advancements. However, they also raise concerns about potential impacts on domestic industries and trade relationships, as Mexico navigates its role in this transformative global shift. Reason number 3. Strategic oversight. the US's missteps in the region. While China accelerates its influence in Mexico, the US seems stuck in neutral. Policies plagued by tariffs, trade wars, and inconsistent agreements have strained Mexico's trust in its northern neighbor. Historically, the US offered economic stability and growth opportunities, but these missteps have created cracks in a once strong partnership. In contrast, China has taken a calculated, collaborative approach. With a clear vision for long-term growth, China is filling the gaps left by US miscalculations. Its investments are creating a narrative of reliability and foresight. If the US doesn't adjust its strategy, it risks losing Mexico, not just as an economic partner, but as a key player in its sphere of influence. Reason number 2, Mexico's pivotal role in global trade. Mexico's strategic location connecting North and South America positions it as a vital player in international trade. By partnering with China, Mexico is capitalizing on its geographic advantages to emerge as a global commerce hub. China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, has accelerated this transformation. Investments in ports, railroads, and highways are modernizing Mexico's infrastructure, driving economic growth, and increasing its importance in global trade networks. As these ties deepen, Mexico's partnership with China is reshaping the balance of power in the region, reducing the US's traditional influence. This pivotal alliance highlights Mexico's growing role in shaping the future of global commerce. Reason number 1, the emerging Mexico-China alliance. At the heart of this story is the emerging alliance between Mexico and China. This isn't a casual collaboration, it's a calculated strategy. For China, Mexico provides an entry point into the North American market. For Mexico, China offers economic stability, technological advancements, and the promise of sustained growth. This partnership is more than just an economic arrangement. It's a redefinition of Mexico's global standing. With China's support, Mexico is shifting from being a regional manufacturing hub to a global economic force. The US now finds itself facing a transformed North America, where its influence is no longer guaranteed. Verdict: the road ahead, a new era for North America? The strengthening ties between Mexico and China are reshaping the future of North America. This isn't just about trade, it's a strategic battle for influence that will shape the region for decades to come. The US must now decide: adapt to these new dynamics or risk being left behind in its own hemisphere. What do you think about this shifting alliance? Will the US step up its game, or is this a sign of a changing world order? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the evolving dynamics of global trade and their impact on the automotive world, don't forget to subscribe to Piston Pundit. Stay tuned for more updates, analyses, and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of vehicles and beyond. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.